Welcome to my video. This video is going to be on metals and stuff that I have in cases. First, I guess I got to do this disclaimer that I don't collect this stuff to offend anybody or for any groups or any ideology. And it does have symbols in here, that Nazi symbols. If that offends you, then please move on so that you're not offended. For collectors, this video is for you. So we'll start off up here. These are stuff that I have in cases. This is my NSDAP case here, and like I put on all my other videos, some of my stuff is real, some of my stuff is repos, some of my stuff is fantasy stuff. I really don't care. I collect it all. So don't worry about putting any messages, oh that's fake, oh it's not real, because I'll tell you what's real and what ain't. So the way I look at it is, some stuff I can't afford to buy real. You have to be a millionaire to own all this stuff real, or multi-millionaire probably. Some stuff I do like to have real. Other stuff, is I do the best I can, and I replace stuff with real stuff when I can. I go to shows all the time and stuff, so might as well show you this hat too. This hat is super cool, and if anybody knows anything, you can take a real close look at that emblem and you can tell me if that's real or not. Anyway, in this case right here, the armband is real. The dagger is not. The dagger, you can't hardly find those. They only made like 5 or 10 of them, and they were special awards to high-level politicians, basically. If you can find one, they're $200,000 or more. So I made this one from a very, very cheap repo. I'll tell you what I did. I bought a $9 repo dagger of this, and I think it was made in China or Japan. I think it was made in Japan. And I took it and I completely redid it. The gold on the pommel and on the guard, that's real 24 karat gold. It has real silver leaf on the SA. I'll give you a little close up here. That's real gold on there. I put it on there. The swaz on the top, that's silver leaf. That's not silver paint. Same thing with the SA. That's silver leaf. The wire is 24 karat gold covered wire. How I know? I did it myself. Same thing with the scabbard. That's 24 karat gold leaf on the scabbard. So I turned a really cheap repo piece of crap into something that looks real. If I didn't tell you it wasn't real, you might not know. But I'm not like that. I got a party pin up here. The party pin is real. And a couple of those eagles, I believe, are real. Maybe these two also. I can't remember. But anyway, this is a real badge here. And then we drop down to the next case, which has tinnies in it. And I'll just do this kind of fast, so you guys have seen this before. These are tinnies that I collect, and once fell there or something. There's the flight one, SA. Another NSFK, NSSK, another flight one. So those are kind of like my tinnies. Then we come to all these badges here, which some are real, some are not. I can't even remember myself. I know that one's fake on the right. I believe the submarine one is real. The wound badge there is real, and the assault badge for tank is real. I believe that one is real. I would have to take them out and look at them. It's been a long time since I had them out. General assault badges, there are a couple of them. And these two wound badges are those are real for sure, 100%. So that's what's in those 3 cases right there. I always like showing these, this NSKK hat. Anybody that knows anything about those, check out that button. Same thing here. Super, super hard to find those things. And this is the early SS Kepi. All right, we'll go over here to the other case now. This has police badges in it and a couple NSKKs. May as well do this one. This was my World War I. Every single piece in that is a repo. I did that 20 years ago when I first started thinking about collecting. I made that shadow box, but it looks really good. I'm not ashamed of it. I think it looks outstanding, really. I mean, it's a nice display. This right here, these are all 3R collectible swords and daggers. These are miniatures. If I put my finger up here, you can see how big they are. They're very small. The swords themselves are about 4 inches long. They go with these figures that I collect here. See, like you'll see these figures, and see there's his sword and dagger. That's Goering. Look at those figures. But see, these, you pull this sword out, and they're all real metal. That's what I love about them. That's real metal. All the swords and daggers. I mean, the Japanese make these, and the attention to detail on these is unbelievable. Look at the metals. I mean, it's just, I mean, I'll put my finger up there so you can see the size of that metal. Look at that party badge. And then if I zoom in on it, I mean, that sucker looks real. But look at the size of it. There's my finger. I mean, it's just incredible. And these things aren't cheap. You know, most of these ones I paid about 150 bucks for. Look at a whole collection here. I'll stand back. Oh, damn, I keep running into that my chair. But I have a whole collection of these. I used to have 40 of them, but I sold a bunch of them because they're hard to keep them nice. This is what I have left. Okay, so anyway, coming back over here, let's look at this again now that you know what they are. There's the SS sword to the right and dagger. There's Kriegsmarine. There's a Luftwaffe, or no, that's a Navy Admiral's sword right there. That's a little Army. There's a Luftwaffe, which has fell in my case. And I'm missing the, I don't have the Reichsmarschall's sword in here, but I have one on Goering. You can see it right here. That's a Reichsmarschall's sword. So I mean, I have them all, but it's just not all in this case here. The last case here is, these are the medals of this lady right here, which I thought was real cool. And I put this all together myself. These are rank brooches of Diane Grease. The guy that sold me these medals had the picture of her and the medals, and actually the rad symbol to the right I added in because that's what she was. She was rad. But these are rank buttons for women, which is just really, really cool, man. Let me try and zoom in on one. I mean, there you go. I think that thing's made out of like solid brass or something like that. And like that, there's about 10 different designs, and they're rank buttons according to your rank. And I see you wear them right there. I zoom back up. You wear them on your uniform right there, and they might have worn them on their hats, but it's just super cool. From 1944. So anyway, that pretty much concludes what I have in box cases. So thanks for watching the video. See you on the next one.